Governor DeSantis is proposing the idea of doing away with the state's red flag law, a law that was put in place after the tragic Parkland shooting that took the lives of 17 students and teachers.
And this is one of many new gun laws that Governor DeSantis is pushing for in this year's legislative session. The Nightbeat's Haley Zarconi joins us in studio. Haley, strict changes to our gun laws was a massive bipartisan push after Parkland. Why is the governor backtracking now?
Well, in a press conference Tuesday, DeSantis called this law a burden. That's because once weapons are taken from someone, they have to prove in court that they should be allowed to have their property back. And going back to 2018, this law is rooted in the safety of gun owners and others. Red flag law.
If a person is in danger of harming themselves or harming others, they can remove the firearms from the house and they can secure them.
It's one of the multiple gun-related laws that went into effect in 2018 after 17 people were killed at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School. Now, red flag law's constitutionality is coming into question at the state level.
They can go in and say, this person's a danger, they should have their firearms taken away, which is property in addition to being something connected with a constitutional right. And then the burden shifts where you have to prove to a court that you are not a menace or a threat. That's not the way due process works.
David Thomas spent 2 decades of his life serving in law enforcement. He has experience stepping into situations before things took a turn for the worst.
He was at his house, and she said he kept saying, "You hear this?" And he was taking the gun, literally, it was an empty gun, but putting it to his head and pulling the trigger. That took his gun. For his own safety.
This legislative session will decide if this law is one man's burden or one man's safety.
Let's face it, things are so volatile now, and mental health is really a major issue in this country that you just don't, that's just a tool that law enforcement needs in order to protect citizens that a valuable tool they're going to lose.
This map shows some of the other states that also have red flag laws. Over a dozen have similar laws to protect gun owners and the public across the nation, and only time will tell how this law will make its way through legislative session. We'll be sure to keep you updated every step of the way. Back to you.